Hello and welcome to this presentation about embracing the global view. I'm Jose Luis and I'm going to explain how becoming a global citizen is in an interconnected world is important. So the first thing is um, the challenges of going global. I mean, there are some important challenges of some people that are trying to become global, or actually after they become these kind of people, uh, and and these are navigating cultural differences, overcoming language barriers, and addressing the technological divide. This is mainly because obviously not all countries are different, and not everyone has, I mean, have the same ideology of um technology or culture, even religion, right? Obviously, the language barriers are always a factor, but I mean, these are the main ones. Now, the second one are the challenges, but there are also benefits. These two benefits are, I think, are the most important for me because these make someone being global more aware of how his knowledge can affect others. So, understanding diverse cultures, this may expand your view about other people's lifestyles and may change the one you are living. Enhance understanding of different cultures. This is this takes hand with the understanding of diverse cultures, but enhance of this understanding makes you like feel um or being part of the different culture. So it can help you to be more aware of how they live, and opportunities to personal growth. I think that's the most important, because knowing new people, knowing new cultures, languages, um, customs, this makes you like understand how how different the world is, and obviously not always, I mean, obviously there's not a big gap between some cultures, but there are also a bigger gap with, for example, Asian cultures, right? There are also barriers for people that try to become more global. Why are these barriers? Well, sometimes some cultures disagree about other ones. For example, the west and the east side of the world are so different, and so they don't get into one single opinion. There's also big conflicts about ideologies. So yeah, I mean, that's the main reason, the differential cultures. And the most important point or barriers are nationalism, xenophobia, racism, and ethnocentrism. These make people that try to become more global or more aware of global cultures afraid or even drop that ideology, right? So, there are some key values of being a global citizen, and that's how we can change these barriers and fear that some people have to try to become this kind of citizen, right? First of all, is empathy. The most important value is that we achieve the most important value we achieve by being a globally open-minded, so we can understand how or why people act like that. Cultural sensitivity. Knowing the other's culture is great to becoming more aware of how things are in different places, as the same as sympathy, but you actually think, or yeah, think out of the box of knowing that not every culture um might agree on your views, or also you may not agree on some views, but it's their culture, and maybe you can get knowledge from them and appreciate the diversity. This is so important, so we can um, evade some misunderstandings, right? The importance of becoming a global citizen is engaging with the global issues. Learning foreign language and cultures are important to understand the view of others, why and how they act that different, and embrace this knowledge. I think this paragraph is the key of this presentation. This is why becoming a global citizen is so important. And finally, I'm going to talk about the cons and on yeah, the consequences of being global. Sometimes people forget their culture, our culture. They think that other cultures are better than ours, and they completely forget or don't get in touch so much with its origins. Also, getting overwhelmed. Too much knowledge of different customs and rules, even from other cultures, maybe bad for them. Also, some generations doesn't accept you. This may come with um, learning some cultures because some people like go overseas or go to live to other countries, and these people, even though you have been living in that place for so long, they actually don't accept you like one of them. And it's hard to spread the knowledge. Some people are so close-minded that they don't actually want to learn or understand or even embrace others' views or cultures or even languages. So um, it might be hard, but not everyone is like that. And finally, I think being a globalized citizen has its benefits and consequences. But overall, we need to think this kind of change in our lives so we know and acquire knowledge we didn't have before and become a better person every day from now on. Thank you for listening, and that's all. Have a nice day.